man is the devil. You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the schemes. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. You know, like we all come together. You know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Oh, I'm with step, I'm solid for show. For the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no losses, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, your baby pants through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby stole belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Therefore a failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. The ass need to stop it, ass see the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
See, y'all think it's just about us in here, but this is about an oppressive, fucked up system designed to keep niggas down and shit. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. What about you, little nigga? You know about that?
Yes.
Oh, you know about that? Tell me what you know about that. Tell me what you think about that.
I turn up when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light-skinned nigga, you gon' find me in the field. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. I go hard when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light-skinned nigga, find me in the field. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. Belly of the beast, we been living in hell. They like, damn, Kai, how could you tell? Put us in the project, set us up to fail. Round here, bullets be flying like hell. Too many of my niggas either dead or in jail. Make a nigga work when you locked in a cell. Can't find work when you out on bail, but your homie got the work, so we passed you a scale. Got them birds like the Bible got quail. Niggas selling out cause they mama got bills. Turning to coons like Oprah and Gail. How you sell your soul just to get a little kale? They put you in a dress when you get a record deal. Wanna see a nigga getting high on pills? You can dance on a pole, you can sell that tail, but they never tell a nigga that he can go to Yale. We all created equal, that's white males. All lives matter, not black males. Another mother crying, another coffin got a nail. How many brothers out here got killed? How many of our sisters out here gotta heal? How many more caps gotta get peeled? We beef with each other so quick to pull the steel. George Zimmerman still alive and well. I turn up when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light-skinned nigga, you can find me in the field. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. I go hard when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light-skinned nigga, find me in the field. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. I turn up when it's real in the field. Feel. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Feel. Light-skinned nigga, you gon' find me in the field. Feel. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. Chill. Yo, chill.
industrial complex is a system situated at the intersection of government and private interests. It uses prisons as a solution to social, political, and economic problems. It includes human rights violations, the death penalty, slave labor, policing, courts, the media, political prisoners, and the elimination of dissent.
They just want us to die in silence. They just want us to die in silence. I might start me a fucking riot. Slave rebellion, no compliance. They just want us to die in silence. They murder minds like they got a license. I pray for the coronavirus to kill all of these violent tyrants. They prey on us like they poaching lions. World War III's on the horizon. Black and Hispanics form alliance. From the west coast to the islands, this pressure is making diamonds. They've awakened sleeping giants. I turn up when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light-skinned nigga, you can find me in the field. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. I go hard when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light-skinned nigga, find me in the field. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. I turn up when it's real in the field. Feel. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. But feel.
Nigga, did you just say what I was trying to say, but smarter? I like this little nigga.
One West, 12 tribes, UPK. Yeah. I'm a One West rapper, no half-stepper. Cross that path at the camp, you know better. UPK, I'll die for those letters. I'll ride for those letters. The squad is forever. Ever since a nigga was young, I knew what I wanted. Knew that we could either be hunters or with the hunted. Meaning only choice was the predators or the prey. Shortest man wherever I was, but I didn't play. Then I started spitting, step fire at every stage. Rap gave a little bit of buzz, but it didn't stay. Then I started hustling, getting at some bread. I always went broke, making sure that my niggas fed. But then I looked for loyalty. Niggas, they wasn't there. The same that I shed blood for, and it wasn't fair. But fuck it though, turn they back on a real nigga. It's when I found UPK and I'm still with them. Drill with them, cause I've been in the field with them. Fringed up garments, rocking the shield with them. I never turn traitor, I never let my colors slide. Never get my brother's bosom. I ain't like that other guy, nothing like them funny groups. They just better get in line. If you in the middle, you confused, you should pick a side. Me, I must stay loyal to the king till the day I die. I am One West, head beating in my chest. Fuck all the rest, we stayed, y'all left. Suckers ran scared, had to clean up y'all mess. And while we took over, I can see that y'all stressed. We ain't got time to worry about no hater. My life is like a movie, should come with a narrator. They gather data, they wanna see us assimilated. Marching through the streets, know we coming, you hear our cadence. All you smell is Henny and frankincense is the fragrance. Cause I'm a One West rapper, no half-stepper. Cross that path at the camp, you know better. UPK, I'll die for those letters. I'll ride for those letters, the squad is forever. I'm a One West rapper, no half-stepper. Cross that path at the camp, you know better. UPK, I'll die for those letters. I'll ride for those letters, my squad is forever. Forever. Squad is forever. When a nigga in this mode like I get so hyped, shining blinding like a strobe light. I'm my only comp, so I battle me back and forth nights. Like a bullfight, I see red charge and destroy might. Gave me foresight, so I know that winning the war might have them all tight. Fuck they feelings, cause they the soft type. I was always taught never turn your back on your brothers. Take on any enemy, know they strength in these numbers. UPK official, and ain't no coward among us. So make me go and bang with them sticks like I'm a drummer. How y'all gonna run with the style that we invented? You always talk the war was wild, but you never in it. All that coulda, shoulda, woulda. I see how you try to spin it. The way my soldiers move out, you think that we got evicted. It's One West in the building, we owning it while you renting. Lyrical exercise in the booth is my Planet Fitness. Words move you like calisthenics. Bars heavy, so when I bench it, I'm building up a hardcore. I flex when I'm finished. And right after a light workout, it's back to business. Group sick of UPK, cause we the illest. I got one question, will they ever stop hating? Waiting on this war so long, I'm salivating. Niggas turn bitch so strong, I call them Caitlyn. I get the green light, it's go, no hesitations. Y'all just been holding our spot like reservations. Now we back to work while you suckers still on vacation. Mixtape singles and even collaborations. They smiling in the face, but I know I see aggravation. You ain't got to hide it though, you fucking mighty cone. UPK bringing that heat, you know the fire's on. It's is One West. Cause I'm a One West rapper, no half stepper. Cross that path at the camp, you know better. UPK, I'll die for those letters. I ride for those letters. The squad is forever. One West rapper, no half stepper. Cross that path at the camp, you know better. UPK, I'll die for those letters. I'll ride for those letters. The squad is forever. It's forever. The squad is forever.
Yeah. Go ahead. Come on, West. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Look, I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Go ahead. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. Go ahead. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Go ahead. This shit is too easy. I'm on go, but they don't believe it. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, Vij. Hear them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. I'm on my grind, bitch, and work. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, they be churching. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If he cross the line, I'ma back up and I'ma hit his ass with this virus. And I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. Hey, all my niggas we eat. I'm in this bitch with the Ivys. Say, all y'all do the street. Tell y'all let's do the street. If a nigga made the wrong move, he make his ass out the league. He ain't one of us hit the league. He ain't one of us here preach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Go ahead. Look, I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat.
You see this look that's on my face, bitch, I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. You soft as cotton, just an actor, Uncle Phil with it. And then my target's on the move, but I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Color Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we pace. We form up in ranks. We body bag this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit.
I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Go ahead.
Shalom, we are the ICBK coming out of One West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York, at the Commander Junior High. Today's topic is don't seek the peace. Seek not their peace.
Right.
You know, nor their prosperity, nor their wealth. We shouldn't even be concerned about their well-being. You see what I'm saying? We figure just because, you know, we in America, then we have to, you know, be in support of the prosperity of America.
Right.
Well, as America prospers, we get the downside of that prosperity.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, two sides of a seesaw can't be up at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Esau is one side of the seesaw. We the other side. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't, you know, two of them can't be up. You know, we believe, you know, we believe that when America prospers, we prosper too.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what we believe. That's one of the reasons why we be so quick to go and run and fight in wars and all of that.
Right.
That fighting in wars is also seeking their peace, and the Most High tells us not to do that.
Right.
He tells us not to seek their peace. If they at war, let them go to war. You got a damn thing to do with us. You got black people, you know, black men and women want to go over to Ukraine to get their damn legs and arms and stuff blown off. And yeah, you lose an arm or a leg, nobody's gonna care nothing about you then. Believe that. They don't care about you while you got two arms and two legs. So you lose a leg, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give a damn about you. You be laid out on the corner somewhere with a fifth of liquor, you know what I'm saying? And a makeshift crutch that you made yourself, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, that's how they do, you know what I'm saying? That's how they do their veterans. And if they do the white veterans like that, you know damn good well they're gonna do you like that. Juneteenth just passed. You know, I never even heard of that holiday before actually, you know, coming into the school and everything. But, you know, I guess it's catching on like wildfire, and all these different states and cities is, you know, celebrating Juneteenth. But it's supposed to be a day where the slaves was freed, right? Well, if it's a day where the slaves is freed, then why mingle yourself with the, you know what I'm saying? Why invite everybody to the Juneteenth event? It's not like you're making all this money off of everybody, because you're not. You know what I'm saying? They go there. Let me tell you what they do. They'll scout out, you know what I'm saying? Because they, you know, they believe in warfare. They believe in economic warfare.
Right.
And we don't even understand what the hell that is unless we try to take over dope corner.
That's
you know what I'm saying? We try to take over dope corner. We understand economic warfare then. We understand territory and all kind of stuff like that. We'll blow each other's, you know what I'm saying? We'll blow each other's behind off over, you know, some damn corner and everything. You know, a money quarter.
Right.
But at the same time, when it comes to these events, we don't seem to get it. We should be like that when, you know, in a black event. We shouldn't be letting everybody just in it like it, not unless they come in to just spend money. If they come in just to spend money, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that they could actually offer you is money and resources. That's it. They shouldn't be able to have a voice or anything in anything that concerns you. You see what I'm saying? They shouldn't have a voice, you know what I'm saying, or any of that. But we give them that. If somebody had the saying, they said on Facebook, just because you know the lyrics of some black song, we'll invite them to the cookout.
Right.
Well, look how weak our stance is in comparison to everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? Look how weak our stance is, you know, as far as when it comes to segregation and things like that. You know, we still think segregation is a bad thing. You know, nobody else thinks that way. They'll invade your stuff, but you're not gonna invade theirs. Let it be a Chinese day out here. You ain't gonna see no black people running around in that. You're gonna have black people that want to get in it. But if you do get in it, you're gonna be a customer. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a customer there. You're not gonna be somebody setting up a booth. Are you out of your mind?
Right.
You're not gonna set up a booth there. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna. They're not gonna allow you to do that. And if you do that, they're gonna charge you 3 times what they would charge a Chinese man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn stuff like that. We gotta learn those kind of practices. You know, because I mean, this is one of the ways that you know that us and Africans are not the same people. Now you got China going down into Africa. You know, building all this infrastructure and railroads and all of that stuff like that. But at the same time, what people don't know is them Africans are actually prospering behind that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're actually prospering in Africa, and to the point to where a lot of them don't want to come here because hell, Africa is now looking like Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's looking like they got to say, especially, don't let me talk about Nigeria. Jeez. Nigeria, boy, I swear, you know, some of them Hamite countries is certainly done creeped on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Because Nigeria, I seen Nigeria and all the stuff that they have there. You know how Houston and Dallas and all them places, they got cities there that rival that. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
You know, because you got a lot of Nigerians and everything in, you know, Dallas and Houston and them places like that.
Right.
You know, and they say everything bigger in Texas. Hell, Nigeria is like damn, you know what I'm saying? It's just like Dallas and Houston and all of that. A lot of places in Nigeria.
Right.
You know, then that's the richest country in Africa right now.
That's right.
It's Nigeria. So what are they doing? They sitting there taking the resources, you know what I'm saying, of the Chinese or whoever, and also not only just the Chinese, but America. You know, that's why they have the Pan-African movement about getting money for Africa and all of that. And Africa just sitting there just taking it all in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just sitting there taking it all in. And they actually, you know, looking at who the highest bidder is going to be. And right now, the highest bidder is China. You know what I'm saying? So that's who they're going to support in World War III. And also, too, they didn't like the way that the Nigerians was treated in Ukraine. They didn't give a damn about the regular black people. This also goes to show you how we're not the same people. Because they didn't give a damn about the Negroes that wasn't allowed to get on them trains. They cared about the Nigerians.
Right.
And then you had the Nigerians, you know, now you're seeing more African news pop up now than what you've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
African news. I'm not talking about some white dudes running around with a camera like they're on a safari or something. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, the African Hamite news reporters. I mean, the actual news.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they stating their stance that they siding with Russia and China. You see, they ain't got to worry about losing their jobs and all of that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to bridle their tongue or anything like that. They can say how the hell they feel because that news that they have is not controlled by America.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's not controlled by America, so they can sit there and say straight up they on Russia's side because they didn't like the way that and see, here's the thing: it wasn't just the Nigerians that didn't like it. The other Africans came together. You know what I'm saying? They all decided they didn't like it either. Uganda, all them countries like that. They said they didn't like that either. That triggered all throughout Africa. So, you know, America them really messed up. Ukraine and all them really messed up this time as far as with that because them African Hamites have militaries and their militaries are being supported by the whole eastern side of the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, you know, they supported by them. So now they're getting these high-tech weapons too. You know what I'm saying? They getting stuff like the Javelin and all of that kind of stuff. World War III is here. World War III is already here. The thing about it, it ain't picked up the steam quite yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like starting a train. You know what I'm saying? Now the train start out slow at first, and then it builds up. Next thing you know, it becomes this unstoppable force. It takes miles to stop it. You know what I'm saying? You know. That's how this World War III thing is, except, you know, what is the scripture when it said, can you pull back the arrow of a mighty archer? Can you find that scripture? The arrow of a mighty archer? Because that's what done went forth. A lot of people, you know, talk about, you know, no, we don't need this war, this and that. Look, God is making them fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they sat there and went on those borders and everything and started, you know, lining those borders with their forces so that they can, you know, be able to hit Russia when they want, Russia had no choice but to do something about it.
Right.
That's the arrow of a mighty archer. You can't turn it back. Russia can't turn back.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They can't stop. They got to keep going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the arrow of the mighty archer. Actually, that's the arrow of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Most High's arrows is like. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop that because the Most High also told the prophet, I think it was Jeremiah, to pass the cup around to the nations. And if the nation said that they didn't want to drink of the cup, he said, "Oh yea, but ye shall surely drink." I want to find that scripture if I could. Yeah, I plan on opening with something totally different. To get, you know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 different scriptures. Huh? I think it's when we'll go past the cup to the nations. If they say we will not drink, you Google it. You can Google. Yeah, Google's good for that. You just say a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? Google can pull that up.
You said Jeremiah, didn't you?
Right.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
And I found the one in 2nd Ezra 16:16 about the
Okay. Okay. Oh, about the arrow. Oh, you ready? Yeah. Let's do the arrow. Let's do the arrow first. And then go for that.
Nah, I got you.
Think oppresses the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right. All right. 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 16. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward.
Right. It's not going backwards. You know, what's the Most High saying here? What's been set in forward is not going to go backwards.
Right.
It can't. It can't go backwards.
Right.
Russia can't go backwards because you know why? If Russia go backwards, what's NATO going to do? NATO going to push forward.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to push forward. They're going to take back Ukraine if that was to happen. And, you know, Ukraine is real pivotal in this whole situation right here. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine is, Russia has to have it. Because if Russia controls that border, then that means that pushes the NATO forces back. You know what I'm saying? Boy, so this World War III thing is getting real good and greasy right now. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real good and greasy. As a matter of fact, that's what the Cold War was about. It was about jockeying for position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No bullets are nothing fired. You know what I'm saying? No missiles, no bombs, none of that fired. War of positioning. You know what I'm saying? Positioning is always real. You know what I'm saying? Real. Sometimes positioning can be worse than gunfire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know. Okay, let's go ahead.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again.
Yes, yes. They're not going to go backwards. This thing is not going to go backwards. The plagues and all of that stuff, COVID-19 is still here. Now you got monkeypox.
Right.
Coupled with that. You know what I'm saying? Monkeypox and COVID. You know what I'm saying? So watch yourself out there. You mess around, get the dose of that monkeypox box.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So if I may, Salaki, as of right now, the stats, they're saying that monkeypox is found most commonly in the homosexual men. But just understand though, all homosexuals have sex with each other.
Yes. And women, you got them fruit flies out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah,
you got them.
So like, if I may, when I say all homosexuals, whether they're male or female,
right,
they all mess around with each other.
Yeah, yeah. And they, you know, that's one of the reasons, you know, that they gay best friend, you know what I'm saying? He's a flaming flamingo. You know what I'm saying? Right. He ain't no down low. They blaming all the down low dudes, but hell, at least you get one thing in the down low dude's favor is the fact at least he's ashamed of what he do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's ashamed of it. He know it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But them flaming punks, you know what I'm saying? Them flaming flamingos, they just, you know, they don't give a damn about it being wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they're sleeping with the women. And the women is enticed by them because she figured, you know, that she wants something that's a little harder to get. You know what I'm saying? You know. So now she sleeps with the gay dude that likes nothing but rods. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, no, that's not true. Gay people love every damn thing. What do they call them? Pansexuals?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once somebody crosses that line of perversion like that, everything is opened in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like a homosexual is also a pedophile too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The pedophile is also a homosexual.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you know, all that it goes with the, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I was mentioning with the train engine got the cars on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it comes, you know what I'm saying? If it's connected, it's not leaving them cars. All of that stuff pulls right on in together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so they open for everything. They start advertising having sex with dogs. They're gonna get down with that too.
Bestiality.
Yeah, bestiality. They getting down with that too. You know what I'm saying? Now they got so many different sexuals out there. They got pansexual.
Cisgender.
Yes, with sapiosexual. That's I don't know what the hell that even is. I heard of.
Yeah, sapiosexual, I believe, is when you're attracted to someone's intellectual, like the way they think.
Oh well, that's not, you know, that's.
Yeah, I believe that's what that is.
But at the same time, though, you got to think about it because you know, being attracted to somebody for what's in their mind, that's you know, that's not a bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, sapiosexual. Yeah, I was right. So finding intelligence sexually attractive or arousing. A person who finds intelligence sexually attractive or arousing. I mean, it's like, that's us.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sister love when we talk. It's a lot.
Right.
Speaking wisdom. You know what I mean?
Right. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that though, because they'll also sleep with a dude that's a cold idiot. Just sound like he's smart.
Right.
Because she can't really filter and discern
Right.
and analyze what it is that he's actually saying. Women don't really have that level of analytical skills.
Like for example, so like those brothers who are on to the, you know, conspiracy theories, you know, Fed X, you know, X with the Fed, you know, X Fed,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Next thing you know, it's like, ooh.
You know what I mean? Just a whole conspiracy.
Yeah, right,
like,
exactly. You know
like they make anything sound good when it's really not good at all.
Right, exactly.
You know
what I'm
what I mean?
saying? You know, and they listen to it because they don't have those type of analytical skills. So a lot of times, it's really not his actual intelligence that she's attracted to. It's just the fact that he sounds intelligent.
And that's all our pastors.
Right.
That's all
Yeah.
our political leaders.
Right.
You know what I mean? It sounds good, especially too. They kill me because one thing that's very powerful that you know that I can give these wicked bastards is their tone of voice and deliverance.
Right.
Oh, it's so wicked.
You're right.
It's so wicked. But like if you're not careful, it's so easy to be drawn to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like you know, like a lot of the pastors, like Farrakhan and them, a lot of, you know, like Martin Luther King and stuff like that, like how they spoke and how they conveyed a message, it was talented, but it was used for the wrong reasons.
Right.
If I may.
Right.
You know
right.
what I mean? Like they used it for, you know, the wrong reasons to destroy their people.
Right.
Not really uplift their people.
Right. They just become real good with, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
with knowing how to talk real well.
Yeah.
Like Jesse Jackson and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Al Sharpton rhyming and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the
Yeah.
reasons why, you know, our women are called the daughters of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Because as long as
sirens.
yeah, that is also, yeah, that's, you know, but I was just using the biblical term,
Yeah.
daughters of music.
Yeah,
You know, yeah, but it is sirens, same thing, same
I
thing.
read sirens in the Bible too. As far as talking about woman, her words, or she's saying, you know what I'm talking about? How
Right, one words are smoother than butter.
Something like that, yeah. But I think there's a word in there that's the sirens or whatever. How, like music, how to catch you, because sirens, you know, sirens when they sing, whatever.
Yeah,
they
seduce you and lull you, lull you in and everything. Yeah.
I gotta find a precept because I believe Jim Ryan went over that like years ago.
Right, yeah. The sirens are certainly real, and we ain't at no shortage of them. Believe that.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, actually, I read through one book. Remember, Cain had a daughter named Naamah. It was like his granddaughter. Remember her? That she was a siren.
Mm-hmm.
In that book that I read, you know what I'm saying, it said that she was a siren. Now you and her and the one that became the father of all that handles the harp.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Them two was close. So he was playing the music and she doing the singing, and this song goes all throughout, because the world always has a musical to it. You know what I'm saying? In different eras of times. I mean, you go back in the 50s and the 60s and stuff like that. All of it, there's a musical theme that goes to each decade.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Not particularly proud of the one that's going on now. I'll tell you that. This is the skinny jean music. You know what I'm saying? But as I was saying though, let me grab the scripture right quick.
Jeremiah.
Yeah. Oh yes. I forgot about let's do that one before I even go here. Yeah, we got the arrow one. Okay, let's do this one right here. Yeah, what you talking about? Hey, the water, I almost forgot about that. We go right to Ezra.
I got you.
Okay.
That's on the 1 to 2. Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 28. And it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thine hand to drink.
Hey, can we take it up a bit?
Oh yeah.
So people take it up like maybe 2 verses.
Okay, that's 26.
Okay.
All right. If not, I can keep going. Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 26. And all the kings of the north, far and near, one with another, and all the kingdoms of the world, which are upon the face of the earth, and the king of Shishak shall drink after them.
Oh, see, the Most High is passing this cup. What is this cup? This cup is the cup of the Most High's wrath.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he's passing it to all the kings so that because when you pass the cup, you know what I'm saying, just like eating with somebody, that's a covenant. That's the reason why, communion, I don't know where the hell they got this little piece of cracker or whatever it is, and a little thing of grape juice. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do communion with that, you might as well not even damn do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that is stupid. Take a little, or they wanted a little little cracker thing with the cross on it, like Catholic.
Yeah,
they put it on your tongue.
It's supposed to represent
It's supposed to represent the body of Christ.
Yeah, body of Christ. I forget exactly what's made out of. Actually, Jeremiah just spoke about this like 2 weeks ago. No, it's like actually last week. He spoke about it last Thursday.
Right, Christ, when they broke bread and they drink wine. They tear off the bread, you know what I'm saying? Right. Around and they eat it. And then they drink the wine and everything. And they was actually drinking out of the same cup, passing it around. You know what I'm saying? So it put them all up under the same covenant with Christ, you know what I'm saying? An agreement. Now, this cup right here is the cup of the Most High's wrath, and the Most High is passing that around. I have the prophet to pass that around so all of them can drink. So, anybody that got a problem with, what we say when we out there on the corners and stuff like that, how did, now imagine how, Jeremiah had to do this. He didn't actually literally go around and pass the cup. You know what I'm saying? What he had to do, he had to prophecy against them. Right. And it sounded mean. You know what I'm saying? When the prophets actually, when they talk and they prophesied against nations, how the hell are you going to do that nicely? You know what I'm saying? You can't do that nicely. You tell them their kingdom is going to fall. It ain't no nice way to say that. Right. You see what I'm saying? But that's the job of a real prophet. That's what the real prophets did. That's why they was trying to kill him and all of that. Then they try to boil Jeremiah in oil. Right. They try to dip him in oil. They tried to do, why? Not because they were so damn nice, I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? He went hard. You know what I'm saying? And they were looked at as being very mean. If you prophesying, you gotta be mean. You gotta have a mean streak to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're not being mean just for the sake of being mean. You're being mean because you want to deliver your people, and then you want to, rebuke the ones that are harming them. You're supposed to be angry with that. If you ain't got no anger, then why all you Christians hopping up and wanting to go to war and save Ukraine right now? Right. You know what I'm saying? Pull yourself and your children out of the military then, if that's the case. You know, come on, man, you're supposed to be, everything is supposed to be nice. Why allow them to take up a gun? Go ahead.
So like, if I may, Paul said it better when he said, I am rude in speech, but not in knowledge.
Right, exactly. Because what he's saying is certainly on point. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little thick skin sometimes, real talk, and actually look at what the person's actually saying instead of just being caught up in how he's saying it and all that, because you really don't want to hear it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want him to say it to nobody else. You know, just like at the Juneteenth event. You know what I'm saying? You know, you better not really talk about nothing too black there. You know what I'm saying? The spirit that was there, you know, hell, they didn't even want to take flyers at first. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, bro. You know, yeah, you at a black event. Even if you don't agree with them, damn, support them. Even if you don't agree with what they're saying and everything, you got all of these different type of people there. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, street niggas. You know, you got the dashiki dudes. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if they don't agree, you know, with us or whatever, they should, you know, at least put on the appearance, because it looks bad if somebody white or Asian or whatever is off looking. You know what I'm saying? Because they looking, they damn sure looking, because they scouting out the place. They wonder where they want to put their booth up next year. You know what I'm saying? So they're scouting out the place, and they're not even buying nothing. You'll notice that they're not buying anything. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is supposed to go from us to them the way they see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know how to play the game raw. You know, so they looking and they seeing you turn down the flyer. You know what I'm saying? Which shows they don't like these niggas right here.
Right.
So, you know, all I know is, you know, I come through here next time they'll probably do security for us, you know, for free. You know what I'm saying? And keep them niggas away from our booths, you know, so that we don't have to be worried about being disturbed by their presence.
Right. Yeah.
They'll just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we just be walking around, you know what I'm saying? You know, can't really go to no booth.
Right.
Because the Hamites and the Asians and all of that, they, you know what I'm saying? They make up half of the people that got the booths, you know, and the black people there are supporting it too.
Right, they are.
You know what I'm saying? And stand and make sure that nobody, you know what I'm saying, offends them. And then you can't, how the hell you, and it's supposed to be, you know, a holiday based on us being freed from slavery. Now you're putting yourself right back in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right there. Go ahead.
So like my thing is like you're free, but you got Massa right next to you.
Yeah, exactly. He's at your right hand,
Right.
your advisor on how to run your booth.
Right.
And how to, you know, and try to give you little fake pointers and all of that. In reality, he should just be emptying his pockets and just stepping the hell on off. Buy him a thing of food, some soul food, some greens and all of that stuff, and step the hell on off. You know, buy him one of them $17 plates. You know what I'm saying? Donate money and move the hell on, because we don't need no other nation's advice. Because they're going to counsel you for themselves. You know what I'm saying? What does scripture talk about? Trust not. What would it say? Trust not in a guide or a counselor, because he would counsel for himself. Is you ready to pull that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's going to counsel for himself and his own people. Everybody else play the game for their own. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why they sit there and look at the 12 tribes chart. What is one of the questions that the Edomites ask? Well, where is white people on that? On that chart? He's concerned about his own. He's wondering, how dare you have a tribe of Israel sign and we're not on it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He cares about his own people. We got to be like that. We always so quick to want to care about some damn body else. And then we want, you know, we want to open the doors. You know, we talk this pro-black stuff, but then we want to open the doors for everybody to come in. How the hell are you going to be pro-black when you be pro-everybody at the same damn time? That's stupid.
Doesn't make sense.
You know what I'm saying? The situation that our people is in, you think the Ukrainians is pro-everybody? Now, the hell no. That ain't all about Ukraine. You best believe that. Yeah. They the same damn people as Russia. They still only about Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Let me see. I think I talked about that. Did you want to finish up on Jeremiah first?
Yeah. Let's finish Jeremiah first.
From the top, Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 26. And all the kings of the north, far and near, one with another, and all of the kingdoms of the world, which are upon the face of the earth, and the king of Shishak shall drink after them.
Now, this is a world war right here. You know what I'm saying? Not only is it a world war, but it's diseases, you know, all types of diverse kind of plagues. And that's what's also going on now, too. You know what I'm saying? Because that monkeypox is, that monkeypox is actually taking the world by storm. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, it's like the COVID passed the baton.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And monkeypox took off running. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh, so like it was the COVID-19,
right?
Delta variant,
right?
Omicron,
right?
Now monkeypox,
right?
Good
Megatron,
night.
Galvatron.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk. And they got broke out to all the Transformers and Decepticons. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Good night.
Man.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Verse 27. Therefore, thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, drink ye, and be drunken, and spew, and spew, and spew, and fall, and rise no more.
Right. Spew means to vomit, to project, you know, to project. You know what I'm saying? To spew, like where a person drink too much.
Right.
And they throw up 5 feet away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it's saying. Drink and spew. Drink it to where you know what I'm saying? It comes right back up. You know? And they'll be drunken and fall. They all spew on each other. You know what I'm saying? You know? And they all is gonna fall. This is what the Most High is setting in place right now. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is, you know, he's not this is why he tells us not to seek their peace. If he's not seeking their peace, then why should we be? You know what I'm saying? If we seeking their peace, then that automatically makes us an enemy of the Lord. And he tells us not to seek their peace. Let's go ahead and go to Ezra chapter 9 and verse 12. People presses the devil that the Bible speaks.
Still want that
Yeah.
I forgot you forgot something. Hold on. Micah chapter 7 verse 5. Trust ye not in a friend.
Trust not in a friend. You know, we swear up and down these other races as friends, but they're friends for whatever use it is that you actually can provide for them.
Right.
They know how to compartmentalize their relationships.
Right.
That's one thing Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians got to learn to do. We'll do that with each other though. You know what I'm saying? We play, but here's the thing: we'll play basketball with the devil.
Right.
And that devil's your brother just because y'all play basketball together.
Right.
But what you're not understanding is he's going to go on and be white. He's going to go on, and then here's the thing: if he could become successful, he's going to act like he never knew you. You know what I'm saying? Or he's going to greatly reduce the friendship that y'all had. Y'all could have been partying together, you know, chasing bras together, smoking weed together, all of the stuff that, you know what I'm saying? Then you thinking this is your brother, fighting together, all of that. You thinking this is your brother, but what he's going to do, he's going to go on to become white. You know what I'm saying? He got the gold pull out and everything right now. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to go on to become a white man because he's going to find out that it's better for him on that side. You know what I'm saying? And then if he gets successful or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He becomes some great real estate agent or something like that. He's going to act as if he never even knew you. And guess what? He's not going to pull you up on his coattails either. You know what I'm saying? Not unless you have some, you know, something great about you, some uncommon genius or something like that. You see how he can actually profit from that.
Right.
But he's, you know, otherwise he's not going to pull you up, Jerome, by his coat on his coattail. He's not going to do that.
Right.
But what he will do is take a white person that he just met a week ago. You know what I'm saying? and then he's gonna get, he's gonna promote him, give him an opportunity, give him a job. He don't even damn know him. You see what I'm saying? Because he has race loyalty.
Right, there we go.
You see what I'm saying? And that's one thing that we got to learn to have.
That's right.
We got to learn, Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we got to learn to have race loyalty.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? We let every damn body get into our party and rule it while we go to their party and just be a dancer. You know what I'm saying? We the court jester when we go into their, you know what I'm saying? But when they come to us, all they have to do is break out with a dance move, and then the Daughters of Music could go start dancing around them, and we make him king. You know what I'm saying? This is how easy it is. And here's the thing, it's 2022, man. All this stuff that's gonna happen, it's still easy. It's still that easy for us to be infiltrated. Whoa, man, it's not looking good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking good. With all of this going on, Juneteenth events and stuff like that are really a sad experience, because here's one thing too. The following month, you're gonna celebrate their independence, their freedom. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna go and become a customer in that, because you're gonna buy $500 worth of fireworks.
Right.
To set them off for their freedom. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna buy it from them when they wouldn't even come to you and even buy a plate at your event. You see that power dynamic right there? Okay, let's go to Ezra chapter 9 and verse 12.
I want to say something else like that. That was very heavy, if I may. What you just said. You said that those that celebrated Juneteenth, you're gonna turn around and celebrate the independence, the very independence.
Right. The following month.
The following month.
Not even a month apart.
Just right around the corner.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Juneteenth, we free.
Right.
We're gonna celebrate their independence.
Right.
When they are the ones that had you in slavery.
Right. And watch how much money you spend on their freedom. Watch. Because you're gonna get the fireworks, you're gonna get all them slabs of meat, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna fire up the grill, you're gonna do all kind of stuff. You're gonna buy all the liquor, you're gonna do it up on 4th of July.
Good.
You're gonna do it up. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get drunk, and you're gonna get full, and you're gonna fight.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? And you're gonna try and screw your neighbor's woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On their Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna spend way more money on 4th of July than what you even spent on Juneteenth. Not saying that Juneteenth is a great holiday or nothing like that, but at the same time, it just shows a little something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It shows where your priorities, the messed up priorities that you actually have, and where your desire and your heart is really at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And your woman, she's gonna put on that outfit, and you're gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna buy that outfit to where she gonna cheat on you with. Some nigga gonna nut all on that damn. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga gonna nut and wipe his, stuff off with the shorts that you bought her. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of critical situation that we are inside this kingdom right here. Right. Let them celebrate their own damn independence. Right. You know what I'm saying? You want to see fireworks, just have to watch them. Don't sit there and buy them. Just watch them. You know what I'm saying? Look at the new fireworks coming out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And just sit back, on your porch and look at these damn. You know what I'm saying? Right. And just say, look at these damn fools. You know what I'm saying? They're celebrating their independence and with fireworks and doing damn good in Russia. Well, Russia's getting ready to send some real fire. Russia and Iran and them, they're gonna send the real fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Right. We should be thinking about it like that. We see them fireworks going off, boom, and blowing up. We should be thinking about the World War. Right. You know what I'm saying? We should be thinking about that. Okay, got it. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Ezra chapter 9, verse 12. Now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons.
Yeah, you've seen a whole lot of that going on in June 19th, Juneteenth also. You've seen a lot of that going on. You know what I'm saying? And see what that does to the spirit of the whole event. You know what I'm saying? Because of that, the presence of them is one of the reasons why so many people didn't want to take a flyer from us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I mean, they're just that, you know, that's that mark of Cain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That mark of Cain tells us, no, don't offend them.
Right.
Don't offend them in any kind of way. No, I don't want that. No, don't give me that. No, you keep that. Because see, Cain is there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cain's presence alone, he ain't even got to say nothing. His presence alone causes you to act funny.
Right.
Towards each other. You know what I'm saying? And you hating the brothers don't trying to give you a flyer. He ain't asking you for a damn thing. He ain't trying to get no money out of you or any of that. He's giving you a flyer to where you can actually learn who you actually really are instead of running around thinking you some type of damn African. You know what I'm saying? And thinking that your culture is to wear a dashiki and a kufi and bean pies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that that's your culture. But running around trying to be a bastardized Arab. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing too. Well, we bastard. That's one of the reasons why the Africans rose up against us about 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? And talking about we shouldn't be claiming their culture, and they're right. Mm-hmm. We bastardize every damn culture it is out there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know, we make their religion profitable, but it's look bad at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We become a Muslim. We start running around with Pee Wee Herman's clothes on. Like, where the hell that? You know what I'm saying? Where the hell did that? Those are slave clothes. You know what I'm saying? Those are slave clothes and everything. And the high waters actually come from slavery too, because if you wearing the slave master stuff, a lot of them say you some big buck and everything. His pants a lot of times is too damn small for you. So now what are they? They're high waters on you. You're a big old buck slave. You know what I'm saying? And you bigger than the slave master is. So now his pants is high waters on you, and his suit jacket come all the way the hell up to here, damn near like a short sleeve on you, but you rocking it though. And then that transpires you over to Islam, because that's what they're actually teaching you to be a good slave. That's why they got the bald head and the bald face, all of that stuff, because that's what people do to a slave. They shave their hair off. Right. You know what I'm saying? Have them bald headed, shave their beard off, have to where they have no beard. You know what I'm saying? Actually, what they're actually doing is that's their way of circumcising you. You know what I'm saying? And neutering you. You know. But you see the Arabs, all the Arabs have beards. But the black Muslim face is shaved clean. Just looking just like his woman and the children. You know what I'm saying? When he's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? It's like seeing a male lion. If you see him with his mane shaved off, he's looking like a female lion, just bigger. You know what I'm saying? And the cubs. No, man, that lion, that mane is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? That's dignity right there. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's dignity and pride. You know what I'm saying? Your kids is supposed to want to have a beard when they get older. You know what I'm saying? See your beard, they see they don't have one. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, what do they desire? They desire to have a beard, because that, you know what I'm saying, that beard makes you look real distinguished and manly, and they should want that. You know what I'm saying? But then when you run around with your face shaved and everything, what are you teaching them then? You teaching them to want to shave. Right. You know what I'm saying? You teaching them to want to cut. They see you shaving, they're gonna want to do it. You know, and they're gonna end up cutting their face up and getting their face infected and having, you know, razor bumps and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ingrown hairs all inside the bumps and all of that stuff that they have to pull out, and then some of them damn things come out this long. You know what I'm saying? Real tough. You know what I'm saying? I remember my brother had a big wallop on the side of his face, you know, the size of a damn nickel, big around as a nickel. And had a long hair inside that damn thing, man. It was like something out of a cartoon or something.